Good morning everyone, welcome back to another video. Today should be a pretty awesome day. We've got some serious work lined up for the E36. A couple of days ago, Nick and myself went down to Auckland to grab a bunch of parts. So we've got a whole lot of, we picked up a whole lot of interior parts. We started off, we went to a couple of wreckers, but everything was wrecked. So we didn't get much from them, but then went to a BMW specific parts place. Pulled out a whole lot of stuff. I mean, we got all the pillars, so the A, B, and C pillars, basically in new condition. One major thing that mine were missing were all the clips and tabs. So all mine are broken. These are all there. These are all mint. So that was awesome. Since then, I've had fabric arrive for both the headliner and the inserts for the door cards. Last thing we need fabric was some vinyl for where we're going to replace that vinyl. So yeah, it's all tracking in the right direction. It's wicked. But today, the main thing we're going to be working on is the sunroof. So basically, yeah, Nick's going to come back around soon. We're going to pull the sunroof out and see why it's not working. I mean, for now, you push the motor and the motor goes, but all you hear is some clacking and clicking. So my first guess is that all of the hardware inside is broken. So yeah, that's going to be us for today. Hopefully get a good amount of that done this morning, and then we can move on to the rest of the interior. If you're looking at the rest of the interior of the car, she's pretty well gutted now. So you can see that, yeah, carpets are ripped out, seats all gone, all the interior panels are off, and we're basically ready to put things back together. Handbrake on. Pretty sure. Okay, so we need, I'm pretty sure that the 325 is a coupe, so that's in 428, which is over there. So I think it's over there. Let's have a look. Oh! What's this? Fuse box? Oh! You boot? Mate, fuck, that's a big boot. Okay, the sunroof has been out of the car for a couple of days now, and I've been having a bit of a play around with it. First up, all the clips inside were broken. Everything that was plastic had broken, so I can imagine at some point I've been jammed, and then whoever had the car had obviously been trying to use it, and with the motor going and the clips out of place, they've just sheared off. So I picked up a sunroof repair kit online, and that's now arrived, and we're just going to replace all those plastic bits, and then hopefully we should be in pretty good shape. So looking at the sunroof now, as you can see, all the runners I've pulled out, and the new ones are sitting here built and ready to go. The cross member that runs across here is out, so this one here sits This sits that way. That's out. We're going to put that back in. In order to remove the running gear, I basically use the manual crank to pull back all the gear until you get to this little opening here. Once everything gets to that point, you can pull it out, and that's also the way you can put everything back in. Okay, we're all put back together. Everything's in place, everything's lined up nicely. I've run through the manual crank on the motor multiple times to get it up and down, and it's all working mint. I'm super stoked. It's actually come out pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it took me quite a lot of playing just to make sure everything was right. A couple of fails, but I'm pretty confident that now it's all working. The last thing we need to do is I need to take off the interior panel and reupholster that, because it was, as many E36s are, it was falling apart. So we'll do that now. So we're going to put the exterior panel on, put it in the car, connect the motor, and fingers crossed it works. I'm pretty confident though. This has gone pretty well now, so yeah, I'm stoked. Let's crack on. Okay, we're getting there. Everything's now in place. We've lubed up all the channels and basically all the moving pieces with white lithium grease, so that yeah, so it all moves nicely, doesn't get caught in things. And that's where I think we broke clips last time, where things were just getting stuck. People would like the owner would have forced the issue and just broken everything. So everything's hopefully in pretty good shape. Last of all, we've got to put back in the upholstered interior piece. It's looking awesome. Big fan. Actually, like, really super stoked about it. It's come out really mint. So this just jumps in here. We'll bolt this down, and then I think it's basically time to put the cassette into the car, and then we gotta hope it all works. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. All right, let's bolt this down. Okay, I've been trying to get the sunroof to work in the car now for, getting frustrated. Everything bolted up real nice, got it all flush, was looking really good. And when using the manual mechanism to adjust, I wanted to basically run through all the positions manually before I put the motor in, just to make sure everything was working. And first up, the sunroof went up perfectly, it looked mint. And then went to go start in the back, and then it jammed, and now I can't unjam it. Yeah, and now I can't move it, so I have to pull the whole thing out again. I was really hoping by the end of this video I'd have a working sunroof where I just pushed the button and it would work. I was super excited, but yeah, I can't get it to work. You can't win them all, but I've had enough for today. We'll give it another good crack on my next day off and see if we can get it working. I've got to take it out, I've got to figure out why it's jamming. It was working all good before. It's putting a lot of pressure onto the cables. So I don't know, maybe one of the cables was kinked. I don't know, but hopefully that's alright. So we'll see you hopefully tomorrow, but at least the next day we can get into this thing. And hopefully we can get the sunroof working. Because damn, I really wanted it to work today. Okay, it's been about a week since you saw sad Sean sitting down on the chair over there. Since then, excuse the eye, but I've just had some eye surgery, so the eye is looking pretty messed up. But a couple of days out of the surgery, and it's starting to feel pretty good. And I'm bored sitting here doing nothing, so it's time to get stuck to the car. We should be able to get a lot done today. First, sunroof time. Let's get into that. Okay, so this sunroof, I've had to play around with it, and I think I've found the issue. Basically, on the crossmember of the sunroof, there's a little tab that drops down, and when the sunroof gets pulled back into the cassette, when it drops down, this little tab drops into the interior panel of the sunroof, and that pulls that interior panel back at the same time. If you look on this little video here, my tab was actually bent outwards, and so it wasn't falling into the little, I guess, gap to then pull the panel back. Because of this, it was then getting jammed because it wasn't in that hole, and that's what was stopping the whole thing from moving. It literally like scraped a big scratch on the bit of the metal panel just as it was jamming. So I've bent that tab back in. That tab now falls into the little slot. I've run it manually a couple of times and it works. I just have to connect the switch, and then let's see if it works with the motor. A little nervous, but I think it's gonna work. Come on, baby. Okay, moment of truth. Let's do it. Okay, so we're gonna go up first, seeing as that's what worked the first time, easily manual. So this should be the easiest one to go. Oh, yes. Okay, close it. Okay, that was pretty flawless. Now, what I'm most nervous about. Come on, I'm not looking. Come on, how good's that? And we'll close it. And we're closed. Ah, that's so good. God, yes. That was a mission, but we got there. How good. Okay, that sunroof's in. I am so stoked. That was like an absolute headache. But to have that working in there is just, man, I'm pumped. I'm so pumped. But we've still got time of the day, so time to work on the headliner. So the headliner is obviously all stripped, and we've got the fabric here. So let's get stuck in. Nick is going to help me today. Check out his page, Chillo Leatherworks. He does some awesome leather stuff and is going to be the best man for the job. So yeah, let's get this done. We're going to basically first cut the headliner to size, rough size, then glue down sections at a time. And then once it's all glued, we'll cut out all the holes, and we'll wrap things up and put it in the car. Hopefully by the end of the day, we'll have headliner in, all the pillars in, and all the other things that tie in the headliner. So yeah, what a day. This is awesome. So good. Okay, it was a little bit hard to film, so we put in the headliner off camera. It's in there, it looks mint. Couldn't be more happy about it. It's awesome. We also put in the C pillars. B pillars haven't gone in yet. I'll put in one of the A pillars. The other one, I'm just missing a couple of the retaining clips, but the main part is that the tabs on the inside are there and aren't broken, and they actually feel pretty strong too. So this is what we picked up from the BMW place the other day. So yeah, it's all tracking awesomely. I think that'll basically do it for the video. It's been a lot of video, so this should be a good one. Next up, door cards, carpet, and putting it all back together. So stay tuned for the next one. Shouldn't be too far away. Again, thanks for all the support, and we'll look forward to seeing you in the next one.